Chú Phương.
To go when they played against Chelsea, played very well. West Ham, a big night for them, and he
staying up, don't want to be close to it. A winger through the centre, and it helped the survival plan. Niles, who's got three in the middle, that in the end worth extending it for a game like this, because he sounds little ball in for Danny Welbeck. Jared Bowen trying to get in here. He's been a lively acquisition, and Antonio. Well, he's looking for a saviour, and he might just have found. Just over 5 minutes, and Ben Foster is beat.
He's running away from goal. It's a tight angle, and you're thinking the keeper. Ace was taken off it by the defender.
Drive Watford forward and get. West Ham trying to counter-attack here.
Ball. I wondered whether he'd actually seen him, but he does. Tom Clay.
It is scoring so early. In by Bowen, and they're looking.
Beat on set pieces in that game against Chelsea, but this time it's in.
He's coming at the back post. And
back. What can he do? The only thing that he can do is.
Prague had a very good run, and he was two without replies. A terrific start. Nieri replaced him, and you all know what happened next.
Souček was always going to win that because he had the.
Saar works Fabianski. Impressive season, and a lot of talk
in behind and in and around Cresswell. He's got a job on the left back.
Surely not three, not very far.
He's critical in
Hughes. Fabianski.
Not sure. Never sure anymore.
Is again a player new for his local club. Knee drained before he plays every. Hammered in those two penalties.
Big changes for the modern fullback.
Get himself back in the middle for a cross now. Welbeck.
Plenty of time left to correct what's happened.
Task is very much more uphill, but it's not impossible.
That's scoring and can't stop scoring. So, and what
cross with Antonio. And, Bowen giving chase, and Foster has
front, but now the way in which wide players operate, they're a lot closer.
Deeney.
Not a chance.
Field referee, no violent conduct. Amazingly, this is the 70th. Back by Cresswell.
Yeah, I was just.
That's. Pace here. And.
Say those two really.
We're 2-0 down and 1-4-2. Bowen arriving in the middle, others will be arriving as his replacement tonight. West Ham fancying their chances again. Oh, how about
Foster? He doesn't even make an attempt for it. Is the shot that good?
Bowen trying to get in this time. Who's not going up for the under-21s, of course. Declan Rice has come in. Scored one this season.
He must get a goal.
Keeping his players calm, not getting.
So we've not talked about it, we've just focused on it, but the play
could be exposed again before half-time. David Moyes, I did say earlier, he's got a contract for next season, and I understand it's. Femenier has a crack.
What would Bournemouth?
Well, if there are two faces. Fabianski leaves it to his defenders. There are four flooding forward for Watford here.
Dawson gets the run on, but
Antonio powering in again. Giving away a free kick there.
And he set the tone in the first 5-10 minutes.
3 goals for West Ham is right, that's for sure. 3-0. Adrian Mariappa, the versatile defenders come on. He's going to could do the same.
There's a difference really between the two sets of fullbacks. Look at.
It's Hughes. To produce one from the training ground.
He has his head on it.
Ray's run, and he's hit the post. And it's followed.
It's a really good move from this Watford front. 2/3. He does everything right. You think it's going to go...
An early reaction. And that's for Nigel Pearson. Could have a half here, a very different... Ooh, Foster's stranded, but that's a telling stat, isn't it? That West Ham corner.
Nervous. I'm talking about the ones at home.
I'm glad you were.
You could feel the fear in the ground and smell it, and you just knew things are happening, though, aren't they? They're picking up second balls, they're sustaining.
Plenty to aim at in the middle. It's all the odds.
And it's important to think that the pressure exists at the top when you're going for a title or a champ. Does some of the same things as a target for those goal kicks.
Gapper's throw. Like Hughes. Getting it into the box, and Deeney. And it fizzed across.
Back the way.
Yeah, it did go. The coaches were Nigel Pearson brought with him. More of the 50-50s, the second balls. I'm sure his loyalties are very much with his employers like that. And hunting through the middle. Owen still going. Regular right back. Into the wall from the... And of course the club that he's left behind, Hull and Welbeck as well. Mariappa touch on by Deeney that almost came off. He's come alive. He's a useful tool in these circumstances.
Watford score even with 5 minutes to go.
Slightly in the club's bad books for a way, you know, so that the 2-metre rule wasn't applied. I'm sure that was in both the... And, Watford. Sarr whips it in. Sarr. And, on Rice from distance again. This time... he fancies himself in this race. Bonner, what do you think that Watford can do to improve?
Watford are quite reliant on Deeney for goals.
It's just the nature of the beast, you know. You fight for your Premier League. One
up top. Let's try.
Here's Ale!
You see him there, Ben Foster, scrambling for his life, and then...
Of course, still 2 more games to come, but tricky ones. Popped back in by Rice. England. Back goes Bonner. You can see that Nigel Pearson's players. Cresswell in no when you're fighting for your Premier League future. But in a strange way, 3-2 is better than losing 3-1 with the goal different. Push right up on this right-hand side. And Jared Bowen has put it. Now Sarr has got his cross in.
Gray misses it. I'm not sure that then...
Just hits Welbeck on. And of course, the goal plus to the goal difference and 3 points would be... It's quite a thing when...
There's Danny Welbeck. Bright young talent leaving the club at some point to further their ambition.
Pedro has come on, a young Brazilian. He can to keep him. I'm convinced of that. Here's Sarr. Gray beavering into the middle. Maybe to go on and wrap it up here. He's in that kind of form.
And gets just in behind Cresswell. Brilliant spin. A run without injury. David Moyes
said earlier, Gary, about them leaving here in a better state.
Surprised there, he should have passed it to Salah. If he gives it to Nico Williams, blocked it to Eric Peters.
The 2 changes.
Fabinho took a deflection. And creator, 14 assists in all competitions this season for Alexander-Arnold. Here's a chance for Rodriguez, and he scores!